Alright, so we're in St. Thomas, Ontario at Princess Ave Playhouse. This is a return investigation. We've got a mixed group from up north, Oshawa, and Jason and I from down here. Only two of us are returning, myself and Catherine. Everybody else is new to the place. We're going to try and hopefully recreate what happened last time. Up in this area, we caught an EVP of a little girl saying hi. So I'm going to have a stationary recorder right there, somewhere on the stage on the chair on that prop right there. Just leave it running the whole time we're here, because that's where I got the last one, just with the stationary recorder. Reports are a man sitting up in the balcony if people are performing. Catherine and Jason are going to maybe do a little performance, maybe stir something up. Hopefully get to see that man that sits up there at the top hat. There's also a little girl reported that runs through the pews, and that kind of coincides with the EVP that we got with the little girl saying hi. We're going to walk through this place. This way. Alright, so in this area here, reports are of an old lady. She'll sit on the stairs and chatter her teeth at you. Apparently she had false teeth if you're being too loud or disrespectful. Alright, so this is the green room as I would kind of describe it. We saw shadows moving over here, over there. We saw a shadow on camera kind of go up and down. We never used it because we couldn't really decipher it was us or somebody else, so we just decided not to use it. I was coming down the stairs by myself, my team was over there. I was walking back this way. Just kind of this pace, just kind of slow, trying to be quiet. And here's where I heard footsteps behind me, something walking behind me. I got to here, and right here in my ear, shh, that right in my ear, so loud, it echoed down the hallway. I heard it like that, down the hallway. There's millimeters, K2s, voice recorders, and we have a FLIR thermal camera to play around with, mostly down here, because this is where we saw most of the activity. Alright, so we're ready for our investigation at St. Thomas Playhouse, Princess Ave Playhouse. I have myself, Jason, Sandy, and Chris with us. We're going to go like 20-25 minute intervals, just break the teams up, just so people don't get run out of questions, and just to keep it fresh, a little more perspective on each team. So with that, we are going to go lights out. We've started up on the upper other side of the balcony. Balcony's here, we're on the kind of stage set. So we'll start off by asking if there's anybody in this theater with us. If you can follow the sound of my voice to come on over to us. I have, I can't see anything. I'm not going to put these down. A device in my hand, voice recorder. It'll record your voice to let us know that you might be here anytime through this night, through any one of us. If you can make a sound, do something, grab us, yell at us, whatever you want to do, you can do that for us. Spirits that might be here. His name is Mort. That's not his name, but that's what he's been called. Mort, are you here with us? Is there anybody in this hallway with us? 0.3, from a 0.0 to a 0.3. Can you come over to me and join me on the staircase? Can you chatter your teeth at me? Do you like me being loud in this part of the building? 0.1, 0.2. Can you keep that going? Can you make that number go up? Can you make it go to a 1? Move it away from the wall, 0.3. So we've moved into the main theater area. Don't be afraid to come forward. Don't be
be here all night and very easy to get along with, so let us know you're around.
I don't know.
Well, somebody just moved in here.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah. After. Whoa.
What? Oh, you're foolish.
I swear.
Michael.
Is he in there?
I'm here.
Oh.
Michael, I'm not gonna be fair. Okay, good.
It almost sounded like I was just sitting here, and it almost felt like someone walked up right beside me,
Yeah, see,
right before you walked up.
Really?
So, yeah.
this is where I heard this. This is where I got
Yeah.
shushed in the ear.
And you know, you got that. I don't know. I got that weird feeling like someone walked
Someone was
right up beside me,
Yeah, this is
and you could hear it.
this is the exact same spot.
Really?
Yep, exact same spot. I was right in between both doors.
What's that?
You gonna whisper again? Why doesn't you just whisper to Tyler? Why don't you whisper to me? Heard that.
I did hear that too.
Yeah. All right, so continue to whisper. Why don't you come to me? I'm sitting here center stage. Just show me what it is people see. I'm looking right at the top floor here, where supposedly we see Maisie walking by, yet I see nothing. So show me. Maybe I can get either. Open. Okay. Why don't you open the door I just closed? And if you swing that door open, we'll leave you alone. Open that door. See? Not open. So, now in a minute we're going to have some comedy for the jokes. And pretty excited to see her perform. So, obviously, if Mort is even a theater goer or a theater person or a parishioner, you gotta like humor, right?
Oh, you like this one. What do you call a computer that sings? Adele. That's funny. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
We've told some jokes. We've been a little inappropriate. Told some clean jokes. And none of you are showing yourself. I'm a little disappointed. I want to see something. So, Tyler was asking me earlier, just while we could possibly have questions and answer, right? If daytime or nighttime affects you at all, when you go through your daily routine, do you see it as being day or night or the same as we do? So, as a spirit, do you rest? When it's like 11 o'clock at night, do you find somewhere to slumber for the night? Are you more active during the day? Can you tell the warmth of the day? Can you tell the difference if it's raining or snowing or cold or warm? Do you forget what it's like to be physically on this planet? Forget that? Is it a different feeling?
I just heard a good knock behind me.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys hit something up there?
Can you knock again? Am I hitting a nerve all of a sudden? Am I maybe being a little controversial for your tastes? Do you think that as a churchgoer, you're being a hypocrite? See, I have a clean conscience on that.
This side.
I grew up a spiritualist. I grew up with the belief, and my belief was that we go on to become spirit, which go on to become
It's me.
what you
That was
guys
me.
would call a God conscious. That God himself is made up of those who is passed on beyond. God is merely kind of a euphemism for a greater force. But yet not this great big man who sits on a chair that made everything. I do believe that the world was created by science. What was that?
That was me.
You're fired.
That voice.
Huh?
That was voice searching.
Did you hear that voice too?
I did, but is it outside maybe?
Possible.
All right, so we've got some things to work with. Obviously, whatever is here isn't crazy but controversial talk. That's good. You know what, that leads me to believe that it is church-related.
Now, did anybody hit the railing?
Yeah. Yes. This.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we were hearing that without anybody up there. All of us were down here, and we were hearing it up in the balcony.
That was earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
When Sandy,
Okay, so
Chris.
we've got the same.
Yep. That was the exact same sound we were hearing.
All right, probably give another team a chance to come back up here.
I wonder if Macy was part of the Sunday school.
Maisie? Maisie, were you part of the Sunday school? You with us? Can you show yourself to us?
Did you hear? I just heard something. Did you hear something?
You heard it up there?
Yeah. Along the back.
Yeah, at the back.
Like along where Chris is.
Yeah.
But Chris, did you hear it? No. That's right. Who's walking around up there?
No, I'm feeling people walking around, like, I'm feeling it's almost like the floor is moving.
Well, I was hearing floorboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah.
you can sit in the chair.
I'm standing up for the last few minutes.
Yeah.
There's a significant heat signature on the chair.
I got a hot butt. Well, somebody go place your hand on the chair and pull it away so you can differentiate. Yeah, that's right.
Are you ready?
Yep. You see the difference?
I didn't feel anything there. Just one chair.
You know, the whole time the chair's been red.
Yeah.
As soon as she got up to it, it turned yellow, and now I can see the red handprint.
Get out of there, really? So the heat signature on the entire chair changed as soon as she touched it.
Not at all red at all. There
Did-
it goes.
Okay, is it gone to normal?
Now it's just a kind of greenish yellow.
Really? So basically, and that's the heat going away. So that'll show you how fast.
So the hand isn't there anymore?
I can see just a little handprint on top of the yellow surface.
Okay, now sit on the chair for a minute.
Yeah.
Now you got some, all right, get up. Can't sit down. Well,
Yeah, I didn't tell.
Yeah, it's not like it's a similar red,
yeah.
the red kind of outer, and then a red like a red hot in the middle. That's exactly what it's there.
I saw that.
And on the back, on the headrest,
Yeah.
on the backrest, it was completely red, and now there's just a spot where Catherine's back was.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's going to make it loose with me now. Well, isn't that strange? That is kind of unique, I'll give it that. That the heat signature is inconsistent. Well, you know, if you guys spoke to us here, that's great. We made it back up here. I appreciate you spending the time with us. With all due respect, and we're here to listen and learn.
Someone just yelling? Yeah. I heard that too.
Did you yawn?
Who?
Anyone? There's like a...
I did too.
Yeah,
Was that one of you guys?
No.
Only.
Alright, good.
Dang.
Well, if you yawn, talking, what
Well,
yawning?
It sounded like a...
yeah.
Yeah.
What if it was more like a, I'm mad,
Oh, you can do it again.
not boring?
So you heard it,
I heard it.
Good.
And I heard it almost on the middle of the stage.
Well,
I thought it was
there's one
fake.
thing about the audio
Yeah.
phonics in here, right? With the acoustics are.
I heard it to the left of me. Over towards behind someone.
So when we were in the theater, when I first got up to, I was downstairs, I came upstairs, joined everybody. I had the FLIR pointed on the chair, not knowing that Dave was in there, 20 minutes before that, maybe? And there's heat signature here and on the back. So I just focused on that.
That was good.
Oops.
10 minutes being
Wrong way.
off the chair.
So I took another image of it, just a different scale. 4 minutes later, There it is again. The back's hotter. The seat's hotter.
Hotter. So it's getting hotter
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's Catherine there, and there's
Yep.
your little handprint, and it's all gone. And that's in a matter of 6 minutes. From to be
So
warm
how odd
to
that,
hotter.
how odd that 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
after I get off, it's actually getting hotter.
Yeah, see in there, she's approaching it, and it's almost gone. So there's
That is it's unique because
there's Catherine coming
would-
to the
you
chair
would
to put her
expect-
handprint on it, and now the chair's almost.
you would expect a colder colder signature.
there's
Say even
her
if
sitting
Spirit
in it.
was there, it would be colder. So theoretically, right? There's no proof to that.
And then
but-
she gets up, and it's just the seat, and just the tiny little, just where her back.
But as soon as
was.
she got there, it got
yeah, it just
colder.
went. It went away.
when it
almost
should be
instantly.
hotter because
Yeah, it shouldn't change at all.
when I was out of that because I was standing up and walking around the stage.
Yeah, and there's after you sat in it. So
So you get a definite bum print in the back.
yeah, where before it was the whole seat and the back. All right, so we're all done here at Princess Ave Playhouse for the second time because Sandy forgot to turn the camera on the first time. Good night. Had by all. I see it back there. I got dad eyes. Don't forget that. I know. I see everything. Okay. Good night. Had by all. Not much happened. Fairly quiet compared to the last time that the team was here. But you never know. After we go over audio, still 6 hours plus to look over and video and all of that stuff to review. Hello, David. Did you have a good night?
I had a fantastic night.
Good. That's all that matters. I think everybody had a good night. Tyler, did you have a good night?
I had a fantastic night.
There we go. So, good time had by all. So with that, we'll go lights on and call this one done.